All right, let's take some big shoulder rolls to the back and to the front. And do a big reach and squat. Nice, really stretching up. We'll do one more on the next one. Let's go ahead and tighten up those glutes, cactus, those arms, squeeze those elbows together, forward fold, and give a sway each side. Bring it up. We will hit a side stretch and do that one more time. So let's take our cactus and our forward fold and our sway, bringing it up, and our side stretch. From here, we will move into reverse lunges. Let's take one leg back and then the other. Good. I'm going to start my watch, get credit. You want to do that probably too. And take it over one hip. Just adding that rotation. Warming up the core. It's lower body day, so let's get those legs warm. Moving into lateral lunge. Pushing our hips to the back. Today in our workout, we're going to have 12 exercises. We will have a single leg focus. Moving into curtsy lunges. So in a curtsy lunge, we want to bend both knees, really get some good stretch in that back ankle. We're going to have a single leg focus. So 12 exercises that will be heavy on one leg and then 12 on the other. They're each going to last 45 seconds with a 15-second rest. All right, going into a single leg reach. So weight is on my right leg. Left hand is just reaching down, but it doesn't need to touch the ground. We're going to stay stable. We'll do this later with a weight. So I'm staying on this same leg for a few. I know I usually alternate. Now I'm going to switch legs. Just wanted to get us in that mindset of reaching with the opposite hand toward the front foot as I lose my balance. And then let's go alternating. So just single leg reach each side. Good. That moves great for the core, great for the brain, because we have engaged opposing sides of our body. Makes our brain and our core do some cross body work. All right, we're going to the back of our mat. We're going to do an inchworm. So forward fold right here, walking it out. We'll take a push up on our knees or toes. Take a big dragonfly stretch where we open up the arm and the hips to the other side and walk it back in. And let's go again. Nice, good big hip openers. I'm going to do one more. And on this one, we will just stay down. Go to all fours when we're done. And take a cat and cow. So I'm going to inhale as I arch my back. Exhale as I round. Do 3 of these, nice and big. Exaggerate those moves. And then stabilize. And I like to wag the tail of the dog. So taking my hips one side, looking over my shoulder. Other side. And then adding a foot and just looking across and switching feet. This just helps with movement in the back and bringing it in. Going into bird dogs, tightening up in the middle. I'm going to alternate my arms and legs as I extend out nice and long. Now bird dog crunches. So reach and fold. And switching sides. Bringing that elbow into the opposite knee. Two more. All right, taking it into a child's pose. Reaching far in front with those arms, getting a great stretch here. Take an inhale and exhale. Now arms to one side, leaning the opposite. And switching it out. That feels so good on the back. Okay, I'm going to come up to my feet. We love to come up without using our hands. Nice job. Then I'm going to get my step. Just doing a 1 minute little warm up here, going up and down on the step, and then we'll get into the body of our workout. So I'm starting my timer. We're going to alternate our legs up and down. So when you have your, and of course you can do any cardio without the step, just to get that heart rate up. I'm going to add some arms. So when I'm doing my step ups, I want to be what we call a backseat driver. I want to activate my glute as I step up. Also want to pull my abs in, get my whole foot on the bench, and just raise those arms to raise the heart rate. We're going to do one more exercise in the end of our warm up because it's one we will do in our workout. And I want us to know what we're doing. So go back up on top, go more to the end of your bench, take the leg that's closest, reverse lunge, side squat. So lunge and side squat, and lunge and squat, and lunge. Now, if you want, you can come up further, take a little, that's great. So either way, you can put the foot down or you can keep your pace up. Let's do one more. And we'll go to the other side. So just scoot to that. This can also be done on the ground. Here we go. Back and side. Good. We'll do a couple more. Last one. Nice. Okay. So I'm going to grab a quick drink. Our body's warm. We're going to get going. We will start, like I said, we have 12 moves. We're going to start with what I call a swing lunge with weights. We will lunge front and back. So I don't have my stuff in the way. We're going to lunge front and lunge back. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, so grab your weights. That's where we're starting. Resetting that timer. So just a front lunge and a back lunge. Right leg moves. Ready, go. Lunge front, lunge back. Good. Now your weights, and I'm going pretty heavy with my weights. Lower body strong. but weights can be at the shoulders or at the side. So showing them both ways. And a lunge is a balance move as well as a strength move. We want to trying to look at us and do my exercise a little challenging. We only have 8 seconds. Woo, one more. Shake it out. Okay, that same right leg is going to go back for reverse lunge. So just lunge back, step together. Ready, go. Lunge back, step up. Good. Low. Nice. You're doing great. "15 seconds. More. One more. And then put one weight down. One weight down. Hold the weight in your right hand. That right leg is still going to be the mover. We're going to do those RDLs that we did at the beginning. So like a single leg reach. Here we go. Just coming up. So right hand holds the weight. Right leg moves back. Trying not to let my hips rotate. So I try to stay squared, not open up. We have 10 seconds. You're doing awesome. It's a bigger balance move holding only one weight. One more. Nice. Okay, now a variation of that, taking one leg behind. We're going to do our lunge and back up. Let's go. Bend down, RDL, bend down and up. Lunge, front, lunge, up. Good. Woo. One more. Nice. Oh, how's that left leg feeling? Stable leg. I know. Mine too. Okay, we're going to go to a lateral lunge. So you can still just hold this one weight. We're going to go right leg stepping out right here. Just pull into your waist. Let's go. Pushing those hips far back. One more. Okay, we're going to pick up both weights. We're going to put that right foot on the step behind us. Left leg in front. We're going to bend down right here and stand up. Let's go. Bend down both knees. Stand up. Bend down. Stand up. Good. One more. Woo. Okay, we are going to go to our sit and stand. So weights can be at your side or at your shoulders. You can sit on a higher chair if you need, but if you can sit on that bench, that's where I want you. This is our 7th exercise. Remember, we're doing 12. We're about to go to no weights. Woo. One more. That was so strong. Put your weights down. Okay, so we are going to kind of reverse that thought of the leg. We're going to run up with our right leg. Let's go. Run up right leg. So like I said, no weights on these last ones. Right leg's leading. Five seconds. One more. Come on top. We always have a 15-second rest. You'll just feel it a little more without your weight. We're going to do what we did in the warm up. Step off the back and off the side. Ready, go. Lunge back or split stance squat, whatever you want to call it. Good. You're doing great. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Shake it out. We're going to do a stomp. So I want you to put your right leg back on. And we're going to pick that leg up. And we can go forward and backwards. If it works, you can go around your step. Let's go. So we pick both knees up. You can go around it if your step lends to that. Then you could even go backwards around it, or you can stay with front and back. I do love a little backward motion. You have 15 seconds. Stay in it, stay strong. Be picking those knees up. And rest. Okay, in this one, we get to kind of switch legs. Gonna go to the side, and we're gonna run up sideways. This is exercise 11. Let's go. Just a little energy pushing you up. Maybe it feels more like a hop than a run. Whatever keeps you moving. You're doing great. Nice pace. Got a few more. One more. Woo! Okay, one more exercise in this round. I am grabbing a quick drink, but super quick. We're doing box jumps, jumping up, stepping off. If you don't want to do that, do alternating leg run-ups. Let's go. Jump, off. I switch which leg I step off with. I land soft. Good. Looking great. Remember, alternating leg run-up, great option. Maybe you want to hit a few jump spots on the ground. Important that you get your whole foot on the step. Don't let those heels hang off. They don't need to, and it's easier to get hurt. We just have 10 seconds. Stay strong with me. We got it. I'm doing one more. Woo! I'm going to slow my breath down. Nice job, friends. That was awesome. Now you can really take time to get water. We're going to let that heart rate come back a bit. Then we're going to do all that on the other leg. Yay! We started with swing through lunges. Lunge front, lunge back. We have 30 more seconds to rest. Slow your breath down. Yeah, take a big inhale and exhale. Relax fingers, relax toes, relax shoulders. Okay, we start in 10. I'm gonna take a quick sip and grab my weights. Let's grab those weights. Left foot will be the mover. Swing through lunges. Ready? Let's go. Lunge front, lunge back. Form looks good. Want to take our time. Keep our feet about hip width apart. Weights can be at your side or at your shoulders. Nice. Whew. We have 15 seconds. We got this. We do not want to cheat this leg. I know it may feel a little fatigued because it's already been involved in the party. One more front and back. Whew. It will be reverse lunges and step in. Left leg will be the mover. Go. Nice. Looks good. You want to shift that weight back a bit, but keep it over your torso. So good. Just 15 seconds. Stay in it. One more. Woo. Nice. One weight down. Weight in the left hand. RDLs. So reaching left hand toward the right foot. Let's go. Pull those abs in. Try hard not to let the hips rotate. We want our coming up motion, if possible, to be the same pace as the going down. You're doing awesome. Touch off and balance. I love it. One more. Take a short breather. This is going to be right foot stable, lunge back, reach forward, back and up. Ready? Go. Lunge, reach, lunge, up, down, reach. Good. Oh, I am feeling that right hamstring. We have one more. Thank goodness. Oh, wow. Okay, we have lateral lunges. Left leg goes out. Ready? Go. Lunge. Pull to here. Lunge. Good. Push the hips to the back. I've got a pretty flat back as I go forward. You can let those opposite toes come up. Doing great. One more. Woo. Okay, we're gonna put that right foot on the bench. Let's grab both weights. Right foot on. We're gonna do bend and stand up. Let's go. That's probably supposed to be left foot on, my bad. Sorry. Woo. One more. Okay, we're going for sit and stand. Last one with weights. We got this. So we don't want to sit long. We do, but we're not going to. Ready, go. Driving from our backside. Woo. One more. Oh, put those weights down. Out of the way. We're going to go to run-ups. Left leg running up. Ready, go. It's good to know you're already here, right? I feel like this is the downhill of this set. Not that it's easy, but you know that you see the light. 10 seconds, stay in it. One more. All right, up on top. Moving to the end. Take your inhale, exhale. We're going off the back, off the side. 3, 2, go. We want to keep pace up and we want to go through full range of motion. Nice. Stay in it. Don't slow down. We got this. 15 seconds to go. Woo, one more. Nice. Going to stomps. Left foot on. Take a breather. Okay, ready? 3, 2, go. Remember your options. You can go front and back. You may not even have space for that. You may need to stay in one place. Maybe you can take one step front, one back. You do you. Work hard. We're halfway through, a little more on this one. Pick both knees up, not at the same time. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna have side run-ups. Right foot running up. All right, ready and go. Woo! We don't want this to be active recovery. This is number 11. Pushing hard. Good. Love that energy. Seeing good sweat happening on me as well. Come on, come on. 5 seconds. One more. Woo! Breather. 15 seconds. Finish it with box jumps. Doing great. Hopefully your heart rate's getting up. Okay, it's time, friends. Back to the bench and go. Be safe. Your legs are tired. It's your final round. So extra mental drive is needed. Don't let your mind get lazy. Push more. Picture yourself so strong to the end of this round. Land soft. One more. Woo! We're not done, but we are done with all of that. Let your heart rate come down. We're going to finish with core. Woo! So we're going to use our step today, or you could use a chair and your mat, something to sit on. for a few of our exercises. So if that doesn't work on your bench, no worries. But we're going to start first. You can always use the ground, is what I was going to say. We're going to start with a halo and a squat. So let's grab one weight. These are all going to be core. They will use our full body, but lots of core. Okay, slightly bend those knees. Relax the shoulders, and let's go. Squeeze the glutes as you halo. Now go the other direction, and then squat. Squeeze. Halo. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying. You're doing great. Those cues were not going with my body movements. Pull the abs in, tighten up the glutes. You want anti-rotation in that core as you move the weight. Woo. Nice. And one more. Good. Take a breather. I need us to have a seat, either on your step or on the ground. I'm just going to sit on my step because it works. I got a mat under, push under your tush. We're going to do some in and outs, pulling in and out. Ready, go. So I don't want a lot of weight on my hands. They're just here for balance. If you do yoga, similar to a high boat, low boat, but a little quicker. Now, I'm just going to turn to one butt cheek a little bit and keep going. So I'm angling those knees up toward the opposite shoulder. At least that's a thought. All right, other side, go. Back to center. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, forward fold. I bet you felt it in your legs as well. I did. I totally did. Okay, we're going to grab one weight again. We're going to stand up. I know. We're going to put it on a shelf. So I'm going to take it over here and here, and then the opposite side and lift. Ready? Let's go. Outside of foot as much as you can. Bend those knees. Squatting with a little lift, forward motion as well. We're doing great. We're doing one more each side. Last one. Oh. Okay, we're going seated again. We're going to do a Russian twist. So push under your tush, doesn't matter where you sit, unless you're going to fall over backwards. Pick your feet up if you can, stabilize the core. Take the weight side to side. So I'm stabilizing the core and not rotating. This is anti-rotation again. Now I'm going to add a rotation. So follow the weight with my body just a little. Feet can always be on the ground. You can be leaning back if you can, but sit up straight if not. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Forward fold again. We are almost done, friends. One more exercise. We're going to stand up. We're going to take that one weight, pass it under our leg, and then halo. The rule here is only change hands behind your leg. It's our final exercise. So strong. Ready? Change hands, halo. Change hands. That means when you halo, you don't change the weighted hand. That'll have you going each direction. This other hand just supports. Nice. So strong. And then you don't even have to think about it. Once you get that mojo of only changing hands behind the knee, it's just intuitive. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, weight down. We are going to stretch. You might want to grab a drink. I want to grab a drink. I want to wipe a little sweat. That was so good. Ah. Okay, I'm going to take my right foot and put it on this step. Bend my left one. No, I promise we're not doing a strength work again, even though it may feel like it, but it's a good hamstring stretch right here. So you can do this on the ground. You could be here, same thing. Maybe a little bigger stretch with the foot on the step. No weight on the knees with the hands, just on the thighs. And then put that foot down. Just hold right there, kind of round the back, come up, and we'll switch legs. So, man, it's hard to even balance here at the end when we're tired. Or maybe just me. Oh, really sit back, feel it in the hamstring, back of the thigh. Put that foot down, round, and come up. Nice. Shake it out. We're going to go into a quadricep stretch, which is front of thigh. So if you have a wall handy and you want to hang on to it, you totally could do that, because at the end of class is a hard time to balance. So, but if you want to try to balance, go for it. Just grabbing my foot. If it doesn't work to grab your foot, you can put it like on a, but you might want something higher, like a chair. That works great. And for those of you who have been balancing the whole time, nice. Okay, pull it a little bit behind you if you can. Take that other arm up, and then we'll release. Okay, let's do the other side. Uh-oh, I don't have a wall over here. Not that I couldn't grab one, and you could go grab one if you need it. Just a little wobbly. Okay, I'm going to try to take that leg back and lift my arm up just to add more hip flexors. The quadricep is when you pull in, when you take it back and get a little bit of an arch motion. Another way to get your hip flexor is just right here. So tightening up your glute. There's lots of ways, but those are some good ones standing. Okay, we're going to take an inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Dropping your head. That sway right and left like we did at the beginning. Bring it up. Now I'm going to cross my right behind my left. Grab my right wrist and pull over to the left side. This is stretching my IT band. Ouch. And then down in front, stretching my psoas, which is at my hips. Bringing it up, switching sides. Pulling over. You want to feel that down the outside of the body. And then down in front. We won't stay there too long. My heart rate's still high. Don't know about yours. Uncross. Come back up. Now we're going to take it open and round. Stretching out our chest and back. One more time. A big inhale and exhale. Woo! Nice work.
Good workout.